Got me thinking it ain't worth it. Ain't worth it. Nigga think he gon' eat it if he ain't working. I was slipping, I was falling, fucking all the paper. Okay. Got down on my ass, you know I had to take something. If my daughter gotta eat, then I'm taking they lunch. A lot of niggas ain't solid, they just play like they cut. I was slipping, I was falling, fucking all the paper. Okay. Got down on my ass, you know I had to take something. If my daughter gotta eat, then I'm taking they lunch. A lot of niggas ain't solid, they just play like they cut. No. When Artie was born, I was broke slipping. I had to feed her, so I turned it up on niggas. So I turned it up, broke her by nigga, I was dissing. I survived, so it had me in my feelings, I was slipping. That shit small to a giant. Got back on my shit, getting shit from different climates. First class seats, slap fives with the pilot. If I go broke, me and my niggas, we gon' riot. That's on Artie, nigga. Don't entertain lame, cause my thoughts was different. Just know that bitch paying if they caught me with her. Get green, blow Georgia like that Boston nigga. Get green, blow Georgia like that Boston nigga. I was falling.
Hey, what's going on, Ellen? Man, these motherfuckers, bro. These motherfuckers is getting relentless, I swear. Fucking relentless, man. Hey, what's going on, my YouTube? How's everything? Hanging in there, bro. Hanging in there, man. It could be worse. It could be worse. Uh, the real Jerusalem is in Africa. Are you African American? Am I African American, man? I don't know. Honestly, I know that's what I'm told I am. I don't know. Good to see you doing okay. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm lost, man. Anything that fucking history has taught us, whether it's race, where you come from, any of that shit, you gotta take that shit with a grain of salt. Ten years from now, oh shit, 10 years from now, I'm not telling where they'll say we came from. You see how they popping, doing all this crazy shit, implementing fucking viruses and just implementing all this bullshit. I was tripping. I was like, I wonder how many gang stalkers are in this fucking protest. Like, I wonder how many black, how many black gang stalkers that gang stalked me are fucking marching in these protests and shit. Double living ass motherfuckers. Double life living. chocolates. That's such a funny question. Does it really matter? I got a video about it. The link to the full video is in the description. Yeah, see, it matters to me. Maybe he has a bloodline that originates on the road to lose. Yeah, you never know. I just, it's a lot of people in this it's a lot of fucking people in this world to where, like, but like you said, I mean, you never know, but I think it's just too many people in this fucking world for me to have some type of special blood or lineage or I don't know. I'm stupefied on all that shit, but it just seems like it's so many people in the world. Like, what makes me fucking so special? As far as like blood type and all that, like everybody, I give or take the net, or minus the RH negative. Like I know that's rare, but I don't know. I just know I'm being harassed like a motherfucker, and I don't like that shit. It's getting old. It's getting old. And every 10th or so. Maybe that's why he's targeted, just an idea. Yeah, but then look how many people are targeted. Even I think you're targeted, aren't you, biblically? Yeah, that's proven. That's a proven fact. Using all that shit to cause conflict. Oh, out here, some people got caught fucking. They had tracers on that bullshit that they was stealing. Like it was a setup. It was a fucking setup. All that shit that went into the stores and got, like, somebody just got a homeless motherfucker too, and it's not. I shouldn't be laughing, but you know, uh, he was in his fucking motorhome, and next thing you know, unmarked vans and trucks and shit fucking start surrounding him, and it was not like the normal undercover type of fucking sting hit. They were in like minivans and fucking farmer trucks, like like the Silverados with the beds and shit, the older ones and shit. Like the motherfuckers knew that shit, man. Everything was too wide open. And it happened once before. Well, probably more than once before, but the last big one I remember riots was the Rodney King thing. And when that Rodney King when the Rodney King riots happened, they weren't prepared for that. So they definitely prepared themselves this time. That was years ago. That was years and years ago. So they definitely are prepared as far as being able to recover shit. I just like to think deep about things. It's interesting to me to try and figure things out. Yeah, definitely understandable, bro. I mean, you have really no other option when you're in this program is to think, think whether you want to or not. It's just like something that's not gonna, you know, it can't be tweaked or nothing. It's just inevitable. You're gonna think. I know it is for me. Oh, I know you're special. I appreciate that, baby. They keep telling me consider it's a blessing being targeted individual. Yeah, I hear that too. And you know, for the motherfuckers that aren't being fucking sarcastic or smart, like I kind of get where they're coming from. Like I kind of get it. I don't feel like I'm fucking special or nothing like it, or lucky like that, but you definitely have to be something the opposite of them. Shit, I fucking live in a van, ride around all fucking day, or not all day, ride around all night recycling. Stay to myself, don't fuck with nobody, and they harass the shit out of me for like it's like they thrive off of that shit, like they get some type of energy beyond the whole energy vampire concept. Beyond that, you have a good art. I appreciate that biblically. Yeah, but not near like you. I think okay. Hey, what's going on, Tanya? I keep getting followed around on black Escalades on 22. Yeah, wait till they whip out the Chevy Tahoes on you, bro. They was hit me with the at the beginning. Well, I won't say the beginning, but earlier of my targeting, they would hit me with those like the Escalades or the fucking Avalanches, the Chevy Avalanches. Those were like the two fucking their main trucks, and then they started moving on to those fucking those Chevy Tahoes, the ones that look like feds, like federal, like the feds be in. And at first I thought that, well, I was thinking, damn, man, there's a lot of fucking feds and shit out here, man. And like, I know these motherfuckers ain't out here. That this is, this is when I fucking stopped tripping thinking that the feds were on me and shit. Because people would be coming with, they would have their fake badges on that. Excuse me. It's legitimate. They would have their fake badges on the outside of their fucking, their waistband on of their pants and shit, making it look like they were police, but they were in fucking awkward ass fucking spots. Like I'd be on the bus, and then somebody would just be fucking some weird shit like this. And this is before like, I really knew about the targeting and shit like that. But they were fucking just like I'd be on the bus and by a stop it'd be a lady like standing there with binoculars on, like they'd be doing little hints like that when she wouldn't be looking in the bus or nothing, but she'd just be standing up with her fucking binoculars with her fucking hands on her binoculars and shit, like pressing them on her chest or something like that, like she, you know, about to look in them or just got done looking in them type shit. Getting a lot of that, a lot of people in awkward places with their fucking badges hanging out. And then they moved to the Chevy Tahoes. Then you start noticing, like, damn, these aren't feds, man. This is just a bunch of goofballs in high priced cars. A bunch of goofies. Yep, a daily basis, a bunch of goofies. Hey, Biggie. David, Craig. Yeah, it is hell, man. That it is. Hey, Ross. Definitely. APB. I seen APB a couple nights ago. It is so bad to be targeted. It is. Yeah, that it is. It's crazy because the targeting brings both the best and the worst out of a person, if that makes any sense. It brings the best and the worst out of you. It definitely tunes you up on fucking who you should, you know, congregate with, if you will. It'll wash all the bullshit out your life if you let it, as far as fake friends, fake family, fake anything. You just can't go against the current. If you feel it, you gotta go with it. Not saying like right away, but you know, if it's logical and you thought it, and it's gonna help you get through this, 9 times out of 10, that was God guiding you. Every time I go shopping, people acting shady as fuck. Oh yeah, welcome to the life of being targeted, Craig. Shadiness is everywhere, bro. Everywhere, all around the board. Like, there's no getting away from it. Once your family turns on you, you can pretty much throw in the cards and get ready for a long ride home, if you will. Appreciate that, Road. Stormy here today. Stormy, oh, you got the good weather, man. should be there shortly. Where's that at? Frank Russo. What's going on, Frank? This is my sixth comment right now. Can someone tell me if you can see all of them? I seen like three of them. I have to go pretty far up. This is the fourth. Yeah, this is like the third one. Be back later. All right, take care, Biggie. Where's Momo? I don't know. I be trying to let them know before I'm gonna go live, but they fuck I don't know if he got it. My booty bandit's on the way, fella. My booty bandit on the way, fella. You must be a gang stalker. You shouldn't be talking like you using hood lingo and shit. Snitches don't use that kind of lingo, my friend. Rats and snitches and shit don't use that lingo. Well, now they do. I should take that back. Now they do. Now they do. They're taking over everything. They're taking over everything. I went up to my parents' farmhouse in the country. It was gone. They put a cheap house on there. Wow. Do your family still live there? Wow. They put a 5G tower up in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. Oh man, you should see some of these towers they got now. They got some towers that look like trees, but they look so fucking fake. And I know, they've been had them out, but these fucking trees actually look fucking plastic. And like, is that what you think of us? Like we're that fucking stupid? Like if I mean, if you're gonna try and if you're gonna go through the trouble of trying to hide something from us, don't assassinate our character, if you will. Like, don't fucking placate us and put some fucking plastic brown shit up there to make. Oh man, it's like you're betting on us being stupid. Like, yeah, they got some crazy shit all out in the open, shit that they shouldn't even tried hiding. Crazy. I love thunderstorms. Yeah, that's like my favorite, bro. Thunderstorms. Rainy all that. That's dope. I flew. Hey, what's going on, Edward Shalom? If I love you all together. Comments, including this one. Can you see? Where's Strong? I'm not sure. I hope he's alright, though. I hope he's alright. Positive and negative, yeah. I got talents of my own, yeah. These people have the tendency to be some jealous motherfuckers, which I don't understand because for the most part, Most of them got money. A lot of them got money. The ones that fucking harassed me, like they're fucking driving in fucking, Benzes, Beamers, fucking, cars of the year, not no fucking old shit. Just cars of the year, and it's like, motherfucker, I dig it fucking recycle. Like I recycle, and you're fucking and trying to fucking stop with little shit that I'm doing. Like, what the fuck? Like, you should have way better things to do. Like, all the money you motherfucker, go create something. Go build something. Go fucking invent something. Do something with your fucking time. Do something positive with your time instead of fucking creating havoc. Being fucking rabble rousers and shit. Yeah, Strong doesn't come on here a lot anymore. Yeah, I seen him a couple times. And I think a lot of the reasons that, excuse me, it's legitimate is because nobody ever knows, like, what's gonna happen. Like, that always fucking pop me off or fuck with my life so much. It's like, you know. We're doing alright, discovering more about musical talent, which my father has. I say fuck it, man. If it's something you like to do, man, it's something keeping your mind off of this could be potentially profitable for you. Fuck what anybody thinks, man. On 30th day, just for your information. Yeah, it's a lot of shit going on right now. It's a lot of fucking shit going on right now. Um, they're finding people dead, like 3 people hung in trees. 7 people, and this is since George Floyd. 3 people have been found hung in trees. Other people have been shot. 7 people got shot. Uh, that's just what I heard on like a couple channels. Did the research on it, or not really research, just followed up on it. Um, Hassan Campbell was one. Like I started looking up all the shit that he was saying. Lo and behold, it's all true. All fucking true. They're definitely trying to create a race war. And we've been saying it though, like it's no surprise. Like we've been saying it. I believe even since for the last year, or maybe even before a year ago, we were saying that they were trying to start a race war when they were doing all that shit with the police, having police kill people. And it's finally at the brink. We're finally at the brink of it. I'm starting to see more and more stores are boarding up their businesses and shit. They are criminals, not T.I. Yeah, they're definitely criminals. Haters gonna hate as the one and only masterpiece. Yeah, no doubt. It's just like, for me, it's like, I don't get it. Like, I don't really get it. Like, most of the people that try and stop me and shit, they do weird shit, man. They just do weird shit, man. I don't know. Like, they got a lot of fucking money. It just seems like if you got all that fucking money, like, why would you waste your time? But then if that's how you earn the money, then, that answers that question. That answers that question. My father hates me, and so does my family members and neighbors. Yeah, that's what it seems like. And it might not even be necessarily that they hate you. In some cases, they may think they're doing good for you. In some cases, they might think, like, hey, well, I don't want this secret to get out. And it's not gonna hurt them that much if I'm just fucking with them. I'm not killing them or something, nothing like that. It's no telling on what the factors of them fucking pushing this agenda on you are, but betrayal is betrayal no matter what. I don't care if the police went up to them, your family, and was like, look, we're gonna do this, we're gonna make sure he stays out of trouble. I don't wanna see him get locked up. We need you to perform these bullshit, tactics on him, just to make sure he stays in line, make sure he doesn't get in trouble. And, that could be, I'm gonna help you through the way, all that type of bullshit. But it's still betrayal, man. It's still betrayal. Once you fucking see a family member fucking going out of their mind, going nuts, losing it mentally, you know, that's betrayal. It becomes betrayal. It doesn't become helping them out no more. It becomes fucking breaking them down. Breaking them fucking down. And that's why it's very smart to become numb. Even if it's your family. I know it's hard. But, it takes a lot of weight off your back when you just become numb to the way anybody feels about you. When you're like, fuck the way anybody feels, fuck how anybody feels, fuck your feelings, I don't care how you feel about me shit, it makes things a lot easier. And if your family is constantly fucking with you like that, then it's best to get out of that situation. I know some people might be like, it's all I got, it's all I got. But I'd rather be on the streets with a sane mind, somewhat sane, than to be fucking in a house full of family members fucking tearing me down, fucking just That shit's toxic. Yeah, that shit's toxic. Fucking kid having fucking, kids, the relative kids fuck with you. Just all your relatives fucking with you, man. Not very, not very entertaining to me, I know. Hey, what's going on? What? Oh, I don't know if, I'm getting a lot of fake perps and shit. So, if anybody fucking, you guys know, like, if anybody gets on your channel with my fucking, my, whatever the tab emoji thing, my, with my picture, and they say rude shit, derogatory bullshit, that's not me, man. That's these fucking weirdos. They've been doing that lately. They've been fucking, and I think what they do is they use, they use your guys' names and shit. They use your guys' names and then start going into my fucking contacts asking people about me and shit. My messenger, I guess you can, you can find people's contacts or like shit like that. You know who their friends are and shit like that. Like you can leave messages and shit to people's friends. Like I have people. I'm not gonna say, it's two known names that be on here that that's happened with already. And I'm not gonna fucking say them because I don't even know if it's really them. It could be like some bullshit. But they're fucking going through my contacts and contacting people. Contacting people, and they'll either act like they fucking, like some type of investigation or some shit. I don't know, questioning them about me and all types of shit. Just a heads up. Just a heads up. Like two different people, like probably 6 different occasions. Not all of the occasions were like some weird shit. Well, it's all weird when they fucking start digging into your shit. But it wasn't like no super derogatory shit or nothing. Just questions and shit. But still, nevertheless, others were kind of derogatory and shit. Because his girlfriend has a crush on me and I can play instruments and I don't like thieves. Because my cousins, I think I'm lost, Craig. Because my cousin's girlfriend has a crush on me and I can play instruments and I don't like thieves. I think I'm a little lost, but I kind of understand, but I'm a little lost, Craig. That be killed my dad program. The program killed the program kill your dad. No. Definitely sorry to hear about that time. Like, I believe it killed a couple, like, being through it. I believe it killed my grandma and 2 of my uncles. Can I say that for sure? No, I can't say it for sure. But just being in this program and in a timely fashion, and the timeline of everything leads me to believe that they had something to do with my two uncles and my grandma. My grandma was in one of those fucking, those, what is it? It's like a care home, but it's like a care home with the hospital in it, because she had just had her leg amputated, and, somehow she mysteriously died in there. They say it was just natural causes and shit. We had our own fucking thoughts on that, but for the most part, she was sick, so it was plausible deniability, if you will, if they did do anything. My other uncle died of heart failure. He owned the church out here, and he had married some chick. After he married that chick, though, like, she was like controlling of him and shit, like, kind of not controlling like that, but like she was. It's hard to explain. I don't know how to put it, but it was like a controlling. She had a controlling aura about herself. And then my other uncle died mysteriously, and the fucking police never told us how he died and shit. They never fucking told us how he died. Like, they wouldn't give no autopsy. They wouldn't do shit. Like, they wouldn't do shit. And they probably still haven't to this day. I haven't followed up on it with the family and shit ever since targeting and shit, so I don't fucking know, but it's just the shit that happens before the targeting, and you're already like, when you're like, this shit is fucking weird, and you don't know anything about targeting, and then later on you start thinking about that shit, 9 times out of 10, it probably had something to do with the targeting. It's crazy. That's crazy, man. When will it end? Or will it? That's crazy. Yeah. I'm going to bed. Have a good night, Ed. Let me see. How would they always gaslighting me. Yeah, man. It just, you gotta use your own discretion on that, man. Like, you know your family better than anybody. You'll know, like, if something's, and then you go about it the way you go about it, go about it the healthiest way to go about it for yourself. I know it seems like it's hard, but there are people that you know that aren't targeting you. It might seem like they are. Just reach out. or something. Like try and reach out, let people know what you're going through. Cause this shit right here, I tell you, it's no joke. It's no joke. Damn, that bitch is scared. Get away from here. Whoa. See, that's what I mean. It's just people like that, man. I be sleep. Hey, go, please. No, I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing. I don't. Leave my dog. Hey. See, that's what I mean, man. It used to be people like that. Hey, chill out. It used to be people like that. Hey, chill out. It used to be people like that, and I'd be dead asleep. I would be dead asleep, and I would wake up, and they'd be staring in here. They just be staring in here, man, and that shit is scary and shit. Like, it's scary. It's not scary as in I think they're gonna do something, but like they be looking like ghosts, like demons and shit. Like I don't know how to. I don't know how to explain it, but they be looking scary and shit. Oh man. And they just have this blank look, and they just be fucking. And I think that's the most. I think that's the most fucking. Like that shit is frightening as fuck. Like especially like when you be into like ghosts and shit, and when you believe in ghosts and demons and shit like that, and you got somebody like that staring at you with a blank look and shit. And then you're just coming out of sleep. Fuck, man. They've gotten me like that a couple of times, man. A few times. Fuck. No protest. Oh wait, let me see. That's bad. Okay. No protest tonight. No, I don't even fuck with them. Like the only time I catch the protest is on the fucking internet. I'm not fucking with that shit. All that shit's a setup, man. I wouldn't fuck with it as a TI anyways, but you know, knowing. Oh, that's a booty bandit. That must be the booty bandit, that weirdo. She's bending over doing all types of weird shit now. That must be the weirdo was on here saying he was gonna send his booty bandit over here in a minute. Yeah, she looks like a ghost or something though, man. These people know how to wig you out. Like, they know how to fucking trip your mind out and shit. Oh man. Hey, what's up, Leonard? Head up, are you or remote neural monitoring or voice to school just gang stalking? Just gang stalking right now. I've caught a few. Well, I get the technology against me, the signals or whatever the frequencies. But yeah, for the most part, gang stalking. Um, I've I believe I've had voice to skull not implemented like most people have. Like more like whispers and shit. I've heard whispers before, and like I pulled up someplace and heard whispers and thought it was like coming from the back gate, like somebody calling me over to the back gate type shit. Nobody was there. Um, Remote neural monitoring, that's where they can control you and um, make you do shit. Probably, probably they have made like scratch my head or some shit like that. It's no time. I don't know. I know I'm targeted, and it's maybe just a tad bit more than the average fucking following you around type shit. A little more than that, but not as much as others. Is that a safe place to port? Or let's see. They are always keeping secrets. Oh yeah, man. Well, that's the thing, bro. If you're targeted, if you're fucking targeted, man, and you fucking honestly feel, and you sat there and you've analyzed shit, and you honestly fucking feel your family is targeting you, then they're fucking targeting you, bro. That was my biggest, and I won't say my biggest mistake, but it was my biggest fucking my biggest struggle was admitting to myself that my fucking family was targeting me. I didn't want to believe it. I kept making up excuses for them, like they would never do this or all the shit that they know. Like I put my life on the line for them. They would never fucking do this shit, like that type of shit. Like I just kept fucking giving them the benefit of the doubt, and it comes to a point where that shit isn't good for you anymore. Like that shit isn't healthy for you. Mentally, it's not healthy. Physically, it might not be. I don't know too much about physically. I'm pretty sure physically it will have effects on you as well. But mentally, that shit fucking it's like no other feeling that I've ever felt. And then for them to constantly do it after you tell them like people are dying from this, like people are literally fucking dying from this, committing suicide, like and they still fucking do it. It was time for me to get out of there. Time to go. Hit the road, Jack. Legitimate. Legitimate. Ugh. Yep. Moral of the story, though. Moral of the story. How the hell does that fool got reverse lights on while he's driving forward? How do you do that? You get through this, man. Long story short, you're gonna get through it. Don't do no drastic shit like cut your wrists or anything like that. You'll get through it. And you'll grow stronger, man. You'll grow mentally stronger. Yeah, man, just use it as a fucking, I hate to say stepping stone. I'm not even sure if that's the proper word to fucking even introduce to this conversation, but you know, just use it as a fucking stepping stone to bettering your fucking life, man, and understanding life better, understanding the people around you, and how weak a lot of them are, how quick some of them will fucking turn you over. Like, you get a new fucking outlook on people, that's for sure. You get a new outlook on people. He survived though, man. And this is just the beginning. Targeting is just preparing us. Targeting, some of us been going through this shit for 23 fucking years. Just think how prepared they are. Fucking, you know, it's preparing us for what's to come. And it's a whole lot more to come, you guys. A whole lot more. They're fucking hanging people in trees right now. 3 people found dead in trees since this fucking riot shit started. Fucking 7 people shot. So, you know, and that's just that's just the race bait part of it. We're not even talking about all the other shit that they're throwing in the mix. Gotta get that seatbelt, you guys. Gotta get that fucking seatbelt. Buckle up. Buckle the fuck up and prepare yourselves. Is that a safe place to park? Is that why you're there again? The recycle dump is gone. That chick can't pull out that stuff and dump it again. Uh-huh. Is that a safe place to park? Is that why you're there again? The recycle dump is gone. And dump it again. Nah, I parked here because it's just another place to park. It's one of the, you know, it's one of the places that they have to fucking, you know, go out their way. It's not so much traffic. So much traffic, gang stalker traffic and shit. They kind of have to be dropped off, and you see right here, they can kind of stick out like a sore thumb. There's nothing over here. It's just, you know. So they stick out. Yeah, that was kind of spooky. Shit. Okay. Is that okay? Uh, Hey, from the UK. Hey, what's going on, and hope all is well. Hey, okay. Do you guys know how to stop contact tracing on your phone? Go to settings and then Google service and then COVID-19 exposure notice. Oh yeah, I think that was you telling me. Yeah, I couldn't. I didn't have it on mine. What my phone keeps doing though, and I think that's what it's trying to do is fucking download that shit into my fucking excuse me, it's legitimate. I think what it's trying to do is download it because I keep getting phone installment updates. Like your phone needs a new installment or your phone needs to be updated, and I keep I keep denying that shit. Go live. Next going live. Okay, okay. Yeah. What's the next podcast? Yeah, good one. Craig. Likewise, bro. My dad built a brick house. Every brick gone. My dad built a brick house. Every brick is gone. He's in this house. What do you mean? Like they demolished his house, Tanya? Wow, that's crazy. We have we have drones over our state, high pitched frequency. Everyone is acting like it's normal. Yeah, that's why it seems like they took a lot of, and I'm not saying this is the case, but I'm just saying it seems like they took a lot of fucking people and just made clones out of them and just put, you know, stupid entities that look like your people, like, you know, family members and shit, just put them all in fucking the same body, but no wet, just a fucking wetsuit. People are becoming more and more fucking. It's crazy, man. They trying to create race war, definitely, definitely. It's crazy, man. So yeah, definitely bad. His live chat was a minute long tonight. The fuck, yeah. See, they do that, man. They do that. You might want to check the like periodically check. Maybe he went back up, but yeah, they do that. They'll kick it like my lives last anywhere from, you know, it's no, you never know. It could last for 2 minutes all the way up to 3 hours. It just depends on fucking who's pushing the buttons and who's fucking, you know, what fucking weirdo hackers behind the scenes. police are being murdered and innocent civilians as well. You know what? And I want to doubt that it's the fucking military killing all these people and setting up the fucking. I knew, I knew off top when they said the security guard died. They said a security guard was shot during the riots and shit. I knew that wasn't no regular person that did that. Ain't no fucking regular person. Like, for one, what the fuck is a security guard? Like, the security guard didn't do anything. Although a lot of people don't like him because they think they try and act like cops. I don't think a regular person is gonna go fucking shoot a cop. Like, that was some fucking, either it didn't happen and they said it happened, or some fucking agents did that shit. You know, like, once, you're catching them fucking burning buildings and breaking glass to buildings and shit, you're catching agents doing this shit, then they're doing a whole lot more than that. You can guarantee it. You can fucking guarantee it. These are the same fucking people that, you know, kidnap kids and take it to these politicians. Like, that's the thing. People need to stop fucking loving this fucking government like that. Stop trusting this fucking government. Probably any government, but this government especially, man. This government is the most underhanded, sneaky fucking government. Like, at least other governments let you know what it is. Like, if you have more than one kid, we're gonna kill the other one. We're gonna kill it, so you know ahead of time. Don't be fucking having no more than one fucking kid. You know, choose wisely. You want a boy, you want a fucking girl. But, you know, you choose fucking one. You have another one, you automatically know your baby's gonna die. Here, everything is fucking underhanded and fucking sneaky. All aspects of life. They fucking drop fucking, you know, viruses on us. They fucking steal our money. Fucking just, you fucking name it, they do it. And offer us a simple fucking apology after it's all exposed. We're fucking sorry we dropped syphilis on you guys. It was wrong, we shouldn't have done it. And that's all. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, man. Yeah, man. Talk about defunding the police. Defund the fucking government, man. Defund the government and the fucking police. Fucking put robots in the place of both of them. I think it'll be a safer fucking world if you just let robots fucking. And it sounds crazy, but if you let robots rule over people versus the people that are ruling over us right now, I think this world would be a much, much safer place. Robots ain't gonna be going around killing people. They're not gonna go around fucking instigating bullshit and trapping people. You know? And if the AI is really all they say it is, then it can fucking predict your next fucking step, so the streets should not have any fucking crime. It will know who all the criminals are. I'm not saying that is not fucking corruptible or anything, but I think it would be a much more safer place. Hassan Campbell, why you put the laughing emojis after you said his name? I think that's a real, like, that dude. He comes with a lot of information, man. If I'm missing some of you guys' comments, it's them. I see some boxes with no letters in it, so they're up to their bullshit again. If I'm missing your comments and you feel I didn't answer it, just ask it again. I'll answer it. They're fucking with it. Hassan Campbell sounds familiar. Yeah, you should check his channel out, man. Pretty, excuse me, it's legitimate. He's a truther. I don't know if you guys know about the Arab African Bambaataa, and I don't know the story. Well, I heard the story, like I heard him tell the story, but I don't want to fuck it up because it's such a deep story. His whole life and shit, how it turned out for him. So, long story short, he was taken advantage by some people in the industry and shit. And, he came out, he exposed who it was, and now he does a lot of truth, or, like, he does a lot of, he's a smart dude. Like, he's a smart dude. And you could just see you could see the bullshit in people. Like, I just take his situation and what he went through as a kid, and fucking people, people trolls, people will get on there and call him all types of fucking, names for some shit that wasn't even his fault. Like, like, it wasn't his fucking fault that shit happened, and they'll fucking call him names behind that shit. Like, it's crazy how people are, man. Like, the shit that happened to him, like, most people would be traumatized to a point to where they're just fucking, they definitely want to be able to be in a position that, want to be sitting in the position that he is, able to fucking, voice out their story and, put it all out there on the table and shit. A lot of people wouldn't. That shit. I give up 40 drones overhead on our estate, and people say, "Oh yeah, have you filmed it? Have you thought about filming it? Like, or I don't know if you have, but maybe if you film it and start posting it, I know it might make your targeting increase a lot. Like, you would have to take that into consideration. But people need to know, like, man, if they got that many drones over your house, just imagine. Just imagine if the skies, what it's gonna be like when the skies are just full of those motherfuckers. Like they're probably gonna have a drone for everybody in the fucking world. Fucking being able to tell, like if you fucking spit on the sidewalk, just flying in the air, recording every fucking thing, facial recognition. Up, he just spit on the concrete. You write him a ticket, send it to his house. Up, she just ran a red light. Just drones is flying all over this motherfucker. Up, there's a guy in the alley pissing. There's a guy. Excuse me, it's legitimate. It's a guy in the alley pissing. Oh. It's gonna be like the fucking Jetsons and shit. Not already thought. Not already thought. Why are you dissing? Why are you dissing next? I ain't said nothing about him, bro. I don't diss nobody. What did I say to make you think I was dissing next? What are they? Let's say amateur. Bliss, stop this. Oh yeah, yeah. It's not cool. Like I don't promote that shit. People dissing people like that. You're gonna do what you do, but you know I don't condone that shit or partake in it. I think they definitely probably did that, killed his life. They do it to mine all the time. Oh, that's probably, you probably mistook what I said. I said maybe if you keep checking, because they take down mine like that. Like if you keep checking, it might pop back up. Like you might be able to, tune back into it or get back into it. I don't know if you took that as, oh, but you weren't talking to me, I don't think. Let's see. Alright, you guys, they're fucking. Oh, shit. They're fucking up the comments like all the way down, and then they let. Okay, I just got. I don't know why they're not letting me see no more, but I'm down to you mode where you say rub olive oil on your feet. Rub olive oil on your feet. These people are crazy, man. They just right before my very eyes, like just fucking wiped out. They just wiped out like hella different people's comments. They left your names, but they just wiped out your comments and shit. And like I actually saw it happen. Like the comments were there, and they just fucking disappeared, man. It's fucking crazy, man. I've only got engine, engine oil. Hex is a TV show I watched a long time ago. Guess that's why I type guys. Well known in the TI community has been there for me ever since I first TI. Okay. Okay, they see Anthony. I do not know what a TI or gang stalking is. I'm trying to learn every channel on my recommend. Oh yeah, just I don't know if you do any type of research like that. If you probably know, but you know, like some keywords: community harassment, gang stalking, targeted individual. Um, you'll definitely learn. One of the channels that helped me find out, or one of the, it was a video called "Tactics of Gang Stalking." Uh, that was very informational. You'll learn, like, just look at some of the people's channels that are on this fucking on this live and shit, on just like on this channel right here, like tap into some of their channels, like, man, you'll see, like, there's some people that really go through it. Like, I go through it, but it's some people that really go through it. Look at Morris. Morris the cat. Morris. Came to pop a squad in front of the van. Huh, Morris? The government is happy to throw the police the bus. Yeah, I mean, you know, you would think that some police would be smart enough to know and be able to see this shit. Like, they're being used as fucking dummies as well. But, you know, they should be people alone from the military. Like, you should be able to see what they do for people in the military. You're not, I mean, as a cop, you know, you're, I don't see you as half as important as the military would be. So just imagine what the fuck they would do to you. Like, if you know too much, they kill you or fucking give you some fucking shot that makes you all fucked up in the head or fucking frame you. Or you be fucking in the streets with no fucking limbs, fucking begging for change. They have their fucking, they're poster boys that get to go to the veteran and get that veteran money and shit, so they can say, look here, we're giving out so much money to the veterans. But what about the ones that don't get that money and shit? Like, they fucking sit and, you know, the police the same way and shit. Police coming up dead and shit. Like, fucking crazy, man. You know, but like I say, man, they psychologically evaluate a lot of these motherfuckers. And a lot of these motherfuckers have been in that type of industry since kids, whether going through the military, fucking, you know, ROT fucking C in high school and shit. Like, they've already have that programmable mind. Like, their mind is very fucking programmable. You can fucking change the fucking... Like, a lot of those police weren't the people they are today before they put those badges on. You know, and part of that goes with the false fucking sense of power, and a lot of that goes with fucking conditioning and shit. I remember fucking being in jail, and not even prison, just the fucking county jail. And they would fucking walk new officers, like rookies, like they had, like people from, like had just graduated their fucking boot camp training and shit. You know, they would fucking walk them through. Like, they wouldn't have their weapons or anything. They would just be fucking fresh, new fucking, you know, about to be police. And they'd walk them through our fucking, like, pods and shit, like our dorms and shit. And just walk around telling them about us, talking shit, like telling them not to trust us, and you know their life could depend on it and shit. Just walking through casually, walking through looking at us like experiments and shit, while the fucking officers fucking, you know, I guess they got that fucking big shit mentality about them, so they be walking through like they're fucking, you know, just fucking in control of fucking, you know, they put too much on it. Chest poking out and all this fucking bullshit while they're bad mouthing us and shit. And to an extent, like, people, I mean, you know, it's good to be aware, like, you gotta be, you know, you gotta have some type of caution about yourself. But the way they be talking about us and shit, like we're just fucking animals and shit. It's funny, like, so you can tell, like, they're all fucking programmable and shit, so. Or most of them are. I think there are some smart police, but they're only smart enough to know that they're being programmed. Like, they're not, you know, doing anything about it. Like, they're still being programmed. They're just smart enough to know that they're being programmed. They know that they have to be brainwashed in order to fucking, you know, be a part of this fucking organization or what have you. You can't, you can't have any, you can't have any emotions. You can't fucking, you know. You basically can't be a fucking human being. If you're a cop, you can't be a human. Anybody see the robot dog in Japan and wanders around reminding people to stay so many feet apart? Trust me, that thing look equipped to do damage. Yeah, I haven't seen that. I seen the little tiny little kid looking robot. It looked like, I think its name is Mimi or some shit like that. It's Japanese too, I believe. It's Japanese too. It looks like the little robot, like back in the day. There was a little robot, I think there was like a tray attached to it. But this one, it just looks more like a human. Like it looks more advanced. Like little tiny ass. It's tiny as hell. Probably like to your waist. Not tiny like that, but like to your waist. Oh man, these fucking robots. Oh man, like if you look at, that's why I know like a lot of people, they be saying like we're gonna run to the mountains, and you know all those people in the mountains training and shit right now, fucking, you know, training, thinking they're finna fight the fucking government and shit. Oh man, you're gonna have one hell of a fight on your hands. And the movie Transformers, like they were just showing you like little pieces and bits of like what you're gonna have to deal with, like when they had the fucking drones flying through, looking through very tiny little holes in the fucking, you know, the little sand dunes or whatever the fuck they were, like fucking being able to signal fucking heat or sense fucking heat. Like, man, it's gonna be fucking wild when they unleash that shit. Like, DARPA, if you guys look up DARPA's, like fucking, if you type in like, New World Order, um, New World Order DARPA machines, or, uh, you know, DARPA's killer robots, like they fucking created some shit. Like you can't even beat those things up. Like you know, like you push that motherfucker down, it gets right back up. It fucking like it stumbles and shit, and then it balances back up. Like they was like, you know, and this is them just testing it out. So you know, it's not completely fucking. It's just a prototype. Like it's gonna be equipped with weapons on it. That shit's gonna have weapons, all types of shit on it. But they were kicking it, beating it, hitting it with all types of shit. That motherfucker will fall down and get right back up. They got a fucking cheetah. They got a cheetah fucking robot. They got, man, they got hella shit. They got drones. They got bird drones, insect drones. They got spiders that can crawl up on that look like real fucking spiders, and can crawl up, crawl up in the corner of your house and just fucking videotape your ass all fucking day. And it looks like a little fucking, not like a daddy long leg, but like a little fucking black spider that it looks like a dot, like the naked eye. Like I don't even think you would see the dot. Like the way they were advertising or showing the video on that shit. It just crawls up, it knows where to go. It crawls up in the corner, right in the fucking corner. And fucking just stays there and records. Audio, video. Or it probably doesn't record. I think it receives and transmits audio and video. Anybody see? Oh yeah, I agree. We fund both less if we are better off. Ain't nobody. Yeah, period, man. And the government is the one starting all the bullshit, man. That's the thing. Like the world would be a beautiful place if the government wasn't out here fucking rabble rousing. Like they're fucking starting all this bullshit. And they tell us they're doing it in the name of fucking to save America and shit. But how are you like, the only way is fucking you call yourself breaking it, tearing it down and building it back up. But Come on, man. Even that population control bullshit, to me, is complete fucking bullshit. It's complete fucking bullshit. I don't see anywhere in the world we need fucking population control. Like, the world is wide fucking open. Like, I can get away right now. Any one of us can get away and go somewhere where there's not somebody around for miles and miles and miles. And it's not like we go in one direction. Like, we can go in all directions of this fucking world and go to where people aren't for miles and miles around. There's enough air for us to breathe if you guys stop fucking it up. Enough food for us to eat if you stop fucking up the planet. Let us grow fucking food. Fucking, like, and then you guys have your wars and shit. Like, people are dying left and right from your wars. Then you got your little people that you fucking mind fuck all day and fucking, have them go out and kill a bunch of people. Like, the world is fucking wide open. No reason for population control. Unless you population control, unless you mean controlling them mentally, controlling the population mentally, and killing off those who won't be fucking controlled, that you can't control. That's the only population control I see that would need to be conducted with their mind state. But as far as numbers and shit, we're not even nowhere close to it. I think what it is, though, they need to kill off the older people so they can re-educate the younger. Because as long as we're here and we're still teaching, if the older people are still teaching, then you're fucking off their chances for fucking re-education. Like, we need to be out of the picture. They can't teach the kids that Albert Einstein discovered the America when we already know that they taught us that fucking Columbus. They told us Columbus discovered America, so they can't change it around right now and say Albert Einstein discovered America. Or it would be like, oh, these motherfuckers been lying to us, man. They told might have me evicted. Had a fight with my boyfriend before. Good reason I have had it. I don't want to deal with. Yeah, hopefully you don't get evicted. Turtle. Hey, God loves, mother oil, no mother oil. AI God loves, anyway, motor oil, no motor oil. I'm 42. I remember Bombada. Bombada? What's Bombada? Next level. Oh, next level. Bliss. Hello, Strauss. Africa is a predator and occultist. Look those outfits he wore. Oh, you talking about Bernie? Bernie. Oh man, like the shows that they put on, the shit they do to try and get into fucking people's good fucking. It's like you can tell. It's like you can fucking tell, like they're fucking doing this and fucking, they're just fucking placate. You don't wear no fucking, never in life will you ever wear a fucking dashiki, or fucking any of that pattern colored shit. Like, you know, I shouldn't say shit because it is, you know. But, you know, never in life will you wear any of that, you know. You take that off right after the fucking interview and fucking throw it in the trash. Just fucking be yourself, wear your clothes. Wear your, like, cute, man. If you can't see that these people are reaching out for the fucking votes, then you're out of your fucking mind. Like, they're definitely trying to appeal to the people right now. All these riots and shit going on, and then what? You're gonna throw on a fucking dashiki and some fucking. Knowing good and damn well you do not look like anybody that likes that shit. You look like you just take that off, throw it in the garbage, and just fucking, you know, like, yuck. What the hell was I thinking wearing this? Gotta get that vote, though. Gotta put on that costume. Excuse me, it's legitimate. Gotta put on that costume to give the people something to want. Give them something to believe in. I wish I could see the show they made of my life. Hey, you know they say that there are, like, you know, TV episodes with like different targets, fucking situations on it. It is terrorism and needs to stop, period. Yeah. But this is our government. This is our government. We know how devious the government is. We see what they do to other people. We see whistleblowers, activists, truthers, just people who expose their fucking, you know, we see what they do all the time. Regular fucking people. So this isn't to terrorize their own. It's not far off to them. Do you think this situation that they got going on will stop? I think it will stop eventually, but it's going to increase before it stops. It's too much going on right now. They done kicked off a lot of shit. if this doesn't work, like the first thing didn't work. If this doesn't work, they're gonna do something else. Like they're gonna get it done. That's for sure. They're gonna get it done with plausible deniability. Like they know, even if it comes to the point to where they're being very, very close to being exposed, like they don't give a fuck. It's too they do not give a fuck. Like it's always gonna be some plausible deniability attached to it, and it's always gonna be forgotten about. You know, just like the Twin Towers. Like people fucking in their right mind know what the fuck went on, but there's just plausible deniability next to it. So you know, nobody can really ever say anything because you know. Oh man. Common sense. Just look at the people that pop up fucking dead. Like people that try to expose shit, like heavy shit too, like deep fucking corruption within the government. They end up dead. Like that should tell you right there. Like all these people aren't fucking dying shortly after this. They're not just common sense. All these people aren't fucking just dying of natural causes and all of a sudden wanting to commit suicide and shit. They're trying to get a fucking story out there. Like these people are trying to fucking, you know, expose shit. They don't want to kill themselves. Like who can fucking expose something dead? Like a dead man can't expose shit. Now who is that gonna benefit? It's not gonna benefit the motherfucker who's telling the story. This is such a twisted world. What is happening to everyone? Crazy guy. He's sick. We get the goofball, yelling goofy shit. We get that goofball, and his protector right there. So if I go charge after him and shit or something, I just fall. There's always a monitor, you guys. Always a monitor. And that guy right there was the monitor. He yells, gets me mad. I get out, run after him. He grabs his phone, he starts recording. And that's me looking like a bad guy doing some crazy shit. Fucking with people. Entrapment, ladies and gentlemen. What I've just explained and showed to you right now was entrapment at its finest. Police orchestrated entrapment. And that's what they put TIs through on a daily basis. That's just one of the things they put us through. Yep, we have another one. Notice how they all come up at the same time. Everybody's monitoring everybody, making sure everything happens smoothly. He's way over there. And me, see how he turned back around? See, now me knowing that guy was that fucking handler right there, if I would have got out and said something to him, they would have been boom. So he was to protect that guy, and they were to protect this guy. Oh man, I think I could become a fucking private investigator after being on this shit for so long. Oh fuck, man. This is crazy, man. doesn't do many live streams. Great thing is clear night. It's a clear night. Definitely clear. Much love and respect to my brother. That's right. The people are. Yeah, it is the Matrix. It is. Everybody's fucking. This chemtrail has everybody plugged in. That's another thing. This chemtrail is not, you know, it's not. It's not good. New World Order is here. Want communism. F that. Huh. They're a comedian. Happy left it at Red Olive Well. Yeah, that's where they left it at. Yeah, motherfuckers is crazy, man. Just remember, you lead. Just remember, you lead yourself and follow like them. Tough road, but better than perp. Yeah. Yeah. It's a beautiful thing, even though it's hard enough to go through this fucking bullshit. Like, this is bullshit. It's fucked up. Like, it's good to know, like, they could never offer me a job to switch. Like, it's good to know, like, I wouldn't fucking work. Like, I would rather go through this than to fucking be a part of that. Like, it tells me something about myself, that's for sure. Just like it should tell you guys something about yourself, man. Anybody who wouldn't fucking flip, anybody who wouldn't take the opportunity or jump at the opportunity for a little bit of cash, if not a lot of cash, to fucking put themselves in this type of fucking business says a lot. It's a lonely fucking, it's a lonely road, you guys. Not many people would fucking take this road, man. Just imagine how many perps are now perps, but used to be TIs. It's a lot. And now they're professional to the point to where they don't even, they don't even remember what it used to be like for them. Like, they have no type of compassion for us. Like, they've completely fucking flipped. A lot of them. Morris the cat. Yeah, Morris. Good old Morris. A chief of police, he was shot in the back of his head. No mention of him on fake news. They want a race war. There is no race war. Want chaos and destruction. Exactly. Exactly. No more mention of him. There's no mention of the people that were hanging either. People found hanging or none of that shit. You know, they want to keep that shit closed in. A lot of the people in the communities know fake news is put it out there, but they're not advertising it like they, you know. In your face type shit. Nope, we got another one. Everybody likes to walk through this motherfucker yelling at themselves, huh? That's normal, I guess. That's fucking normal. Oh man, nothing but weirdos, you guys. We had the crazy girl, the ghost looking girl fucking just staring and blank fucking look in the van. Had the first crazy guy walking that same way. Second crazy guy. Never know what you'll get. Morris gang stalking. Uh, nah, Morris ain't gang. Hey, you know what though? For some reason, I'm thinking they use cats in this shit. I get a lot of fucking cats just running across the street, like. And I know it's a normal thing, but the way I know cats cross the street, yeah, but it's like when I pass certain areas, like they always throw a fuck. I think they do something to scare a cat or whatever. Like I don't know how the fuck it happens, but all the fucking time, it's a cat that runs across the fuck. But only in fucking certain areas though. Only and it's areas to where you gotta drive fucking. It'd be like one way streets and you know the oh hell no. Hell no, I'm sorry, bro. Oh, this is crazy, man. This dude had on spandex. This is crazy, dude. But yeah, man, only in these certain areas, man, it'd be like one ways that you gotta drive like 35 miles, and it'd be like you would think that cats are. But whenever I get to a certain point, though, and it's two specific points, and then up further where I recycle, like I always hear fucking like they're fucking torturing a cat or some shit. Like I know what cat fights sound like, cause you know, I know what cats be sounding like when they fight at the night and in the night and shit, and it's not that fucking. It's like a torturous fucking sound. Like they sound like when they fight at night, they be sounding like people and shit. Like they be sounding like they're saying help or some shit like that. But this should be more of a fucking like they're tormenting the cat. Forgot to add, Dorn was shot by a black man. He does not fit their agenda. Yeah, that's why a lot of these police are coming up dead, is because, some of them might not be with that bullshit. Like, even there was a cop that died out here, a motorcycle cop, and I swear I think the police killed him. Right by the recycle place where I was where I take my recycle at, like like literally right down the way. It was a bike policing, and a minivan hit him. The same fucking minivan, all these fucking agents, and this was like around the time. Well, not when I first became a target. This is like about 3 years ago, maybe. About 3 years ago, and just something didn't seem right about that man. Where he got hit, the area he got hit, and all that shit, it just seemed like that was a fucking, you know. So I think a lot of people that aren't, if you're not with this program, it's so corrupt. This program is so corrupt. If you know about it and you're in a high position and you're against, like, you fucking, you're against that shit, I think you would come up dead. These people literally fucking sent somebody out in the middle of the street. When I had my other van, they literally, told this person to walk across the street when a white van came. Or this is what I believe, because the way everything happened, it explain it. They've been having people run in front of my fucking van. They always send people, like, when it's a green light, they send people to run out in front of my fucking van so it can manipulate my driving and shit. Always when I go to 7-Eleven and I happen to be recycling in this area, to where when I'm done recycling there, I usually go to 7-Eleven. They probably told her wait until, and she was mentally ill. That's the thing. They told him to wait till you see a white van, and run in the middle of the street like they always do. And she just caught the wrong fucking van. She ran in front of the street because they know I stopped. She ran in the street, and that's what I mean. Like, when I say I stop, like, you have to fucking stop. Like, you guys have seen some of my videos where they fucking run out in my van, and it's like split second. If you're not paying attention, I'll like literally fucking smack into these fucking people. Like, you guys have seen that, like, and that's, some people just, and it's not even, it might not be their fucking fault. It's just that these people are being stupid enough. I mean, common sense to tell you, if a car is this fucking close, don't fucking run in front of, run across the street. It's too fucking close to be trying that shit. But if you're in your head, you know that I'm gonna stop, then you're not gonna give a fuck about none of that. And they sent this fucking girl in the middle of the fucking street in front of the wrong fucking van, And, you know, all of a sudden there was a hit and run. And then while I'm recycling, as I hit the corner to go to 7-Eleven, bam, the police fucking jump out and get at me like, get out the fucking van. You guys saw a video. I uploaded a video. Well, I wasn't able to get the full video because, you know, they were fucking, you know, everything happened so fucking fast. Like, you know, they had their guns drawn. Dude told me, I'll blow your fucking I'll blow your fucking black ass away. Oh, they just knew it was me. Like they knew it. They knew I did it, and they had, you know, just as long as they could get that fucking, you know, that's what they wanted. They wanted me to fucking hit the girl, but it wasn't me, unfortunately, or fortunately for me. Thank God, it wasn't me. It was somebody else. You know, and it's crazy. They put these people's lives on the line like that. And don't fucking give a fuck. They don't care. And it's crazy, man. I don't, to this day, like, I don't understand it. Now somebody, you know, hit somebody, got scared, and took off. Now you just fucked somebody's life off. You feel me? You just took somebody away from their fucking kids, and you fucking created that situation. You had this girl run in front of that van. Somebody hit her. It wasn't their fault, but they probably freaked out and got scared and left the scene and shit. You know, they know it wasn't their fault, but they just flipped out, you know? And fucked up, man. All because they want to play games with me. Somebody's fucking not able to feed their fucking kids. Somebody's not able to fucking, you know, provide for their fucking family and shit. Because they want to play games with me and shit. And they have no problem with it. Like, they can live through it. They can get by with it. Like, they have no fucking they have a clear conscience. Like, they, no guilt, no nothing, no emotion about it. Ready to do it again. Ready to get this shit started again. And that's what the police are about these days. No more Barney Fife, no more Andy Griffith, no nice police, no, you know, police coming to get to know their community members or anything. Just a bunch of fucking terrorists implementing bullshit, creating crime. Not enough crime being committed. You guys need to get out there and start fucking, you know, we need some more money. We need more donations. You guys get out there and fucking go create some fucking crime. Don't come back until you have at least 3 people locked up. I don't want to see you in my office until you get 3 people. And I don't care what you have to do to get them. You just fucking get them. That's what they're all about. some TIs accusing others of being fake. They don't have any idea on what they're saying. Usually the ones doing it are fake. Yeah, and sometimes it's not that. It's just like people's minds be everywhere. Sometimes in the beginning, and they do a lot of fucking shit. They study who we watch. Uh, so you might say you use a particular phrase. Say somebody's been watching my channel for like 7 months or whatever. Or we won't even say that. Say a perp's been watching my channel. Or like just say people have been watching my channel. Perp's been watching my channel. They study who the fuck is, watching it. And they might use a particular phrase that I use or whatever towards you. Like they might use like, say I use just whatever, pick a word. And they might harass you with this word all fucking day. And then I say it, and then, it'd be shit simple as that. To make a person think, oh man, this person is harassing me, gang stalking me. And then you have other fake TIs on this channel or on any channel, bad mouthing certain TIs and shit. Then you'll have them take your fucking picture or whatever, your tag or whatever, the circle with your picture in it. They screenshot that shit and then fucking put it on channels and shit, and then make it look like it's the person that they have so many tactics. So it's easy for them to direct certain people into certain things, thinking certain things and shit. That's what they do. That's what they're fucking skilled in. That's what they're about, is fucking confusion. I know a lot of people called me fucking a perp. And, just confusion. Like a lot of people, and, a lot of stereotypes. Like a lot of people think because you're out here, you're homeless and shit, that you don't, that you don't have the mind, like, to fucking clean yourself or anything, let alone be in a fucking van. And, like I've had people say, how are you homeless and on a fucking phone? Like, let alone a van. Like, people trip off. People be tripping off me having a phone and shit. They be like, you're homeless and you got a fucking phone. How is that? So let alone a van. So people, it's hard for some people to, this confusion is out there. You gotta give something, you just gotta kind of be knowledgeable of that, kind of understanding. Sometimes it's not the person's fault. I know, like, when I first was a target and shit. Hey, scrap, no more, dude. Come on. Come here, dude. Come here. Sorry, buddy. Good point, though, but I've also received false accusations. Yeah, you just gotta, don't let it get to you. It used to get to me, but once you start understanding, it's a little easier to, you know. I cannot believe the screws with their minds that are caught. It's sad, really. Yeah, it is. The bullshit in the community would be sticking. We should be sticking together. Yeah, definitely. I think once people, if they haven't been turned away from you and shit, once they fucking get a bar of you, so to speak, once they've been watching you for so long, like they either begin to they begin to understand what the, it just takes exp- experience. Experience in this fucking program is the best, I think. The experience that we have, like we're able to fucking, you know, our experience compared to people who fucking are just being put in this program, like we know certain things that we didn't know in the beginning when we first became. So, you just gotta kind of put yourself in other people's shoes. But that shit is definitely irritating. I used to hate that shit when people called me a perp. Like, it's like, do you see what the fuck I'm going through, motherfucker? On a daily basis and shit. It's crazy. Why the fuck would I fucking even waste my time? Like, why would I want to waste my time fucking if I was a perp? I mean, if I was not a TI, why would I want to be in a fucking job where I fucking live in a van? You feel me? And fucking recycle. And fucking like, I mean, come on, man. You don't think I would want to fucking live in a regular residence? Fucking have a regular fucking job? You think I want to fucking take a camera with me everywhere I fucking go and, you know, put it in different bits, like just be stupid, take fucking chances, like, running up on somebody's car and getting shot or some fucking weird shit like that, just, or getting, running up and getting jumped or some shit at people's vehicles all the fucking time. Like, you think I want to waste my fucking time doing this? Like, motherfucker has to, like, I have to fucking do this shit. Like, you never know what the fuck is gonna happen. Like, you never know if you gotta fight something in court, you gotta fucking prove something. Just any fucking thing, man. This shit is not no fucking game. This shit isn't the ideal fucking job. Like, it's not worth doing it for no money, I know that much. Like, literally, like, people do that. I do it for survival and to help other people going through this shit. Like, if I was getting paid, like, there's no way you could fucking pay me to fucking have a job like this and I'm not going through this fucking shit. No fucking way, man. But, you live and you start understanding. Being suspicious is the name of the game. After continuous harassment, I try hard to use discernment with all encounters. I don't accuse anyone of being a TR Fidelity Pearl. Just play cool. Yeah, and that's the best way to just sit back and fucking analyze, bro. That's the best fucking way. And if you feel like somebody is sending some bullshit your way, you know, don't don't necessarily don't mention it. Just fucking kick back, analyze that shit. Maybe even fucking say something that fucking complements what they just said. If you think they're trying to perp you with something, compliment something. I mean, compliment what you think they're trying to perp you with, and see if they try and fucking increase what the fuck they're leading up to. Like, there's all different types of tactics you can fucking use on them as well. But for the most part, if you just kick back and analyze, you'll be alright. You'll be able to fucking know who is who and at least get a good idea. Then we can win. Definitely. Follow them poison, all speaking the truth. Yeah. It's that, man. Talking about little robots, you jogged my mind now. I am thinking about the show on reruns called Small Wonder about the girl robot with the family. Oh yeah, I remember that Small Wonder Vicky. Hey, that's crazy. I was like, excuse me, that's legitimate. I don't know how old I was. I think I was like 8 years old in that time. Like when that shit came out, Small Wonder. But I used to have a fucking I used to have a crush on fucking a robot, the Vicky robot girl, and fucking Punky Brewster. That shit was crazy. Yeah, I took the subway the other day and they had these public announcements on the intercom to social distance, talk about New World Order. Yep, that shit is everywhere. It's on billboards. It's, and that's gonna be the new way of life. Watch. Right now they're already separating us and shit. And then now they already got robot sex dolls, or they got what is it, the silicone sex dolls that look like human and shit. Wait till the fucking robots come out. It's gonna be just like fucking uh that Wesley Snipes Sylvester Stallone movie where they're fucking putting that shit on their head helmets with the wires on it, and they're having sex through the sexual sensations and shit, because it's gonna be nasty to touch humans. It's gonna be germs. Like, people aren't gonna want to be around and touch each other because it's gonna be germs. It's gonna be nasty for us to fucking be touching each other. Any type of fucking public, any type of affection at all. Public affection, especially. But any type of affection. Yep. We got a long all ahead of us. I know that much. Yeah, it's fucked up. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I understand, Bliss. I understand. Nah, I was just saying that. I was just saying that for future reference. If anybody was, try to refrain from speaking on other TRs and shit. But nah, that wasn't. Yeah, speak with you against your will. Jetson's name is Astor. Jetson's dog name is Leroy. No, why would it Leroy? Nah, that motherfucker's Astro. Oh, Leroy. That's crazy. Elroy is the boy. Yeah, Elroy was the boy. I just googled. I wonder if put something in the police's head for him to think that brother wouldn't die if he kept his knee on his neck for a long time. That's something to think about. He did have this fucking weird look in his face, just staring at people and shit. Like, I don't know, man. Everything, what I do know is that everything that's happening to us is being financed by us. They're definitely using our tax money against us. He's hunting. It's gonna be hella field mice in that motherfucker too. And we're definitely financing everything that happens to us. It's fucking funny how these people